We have breaking news out of Puerto Rico at this hour. A strong earthquake struck overnight, causing a blackout across the U.S. territory. The magnitude 6.4 earthquake hit just south of the island. Now it comes one day after a 5.8 magnitude quake damaged homes and caused landslides there. The mayor of the city of Ponce told a local station at least one person was killed. David Begnaud is joining us now. He's been monitoring this developing story. Listen, David, there's no such thing as a good time to have an earthquake, but this is the last thing they need there. They're still recovering. What are you hearing?
And they've been dealing with this series of earthquakes for the last week or so, right? Now, I was just looking on the USGS website. There was just a 4.4 magnitude, 5.8, 4.5. They won't stop. In fact, people on the island are telling me that a lot of them are staying outside over fears that their homes may collapse with future earthquakes. This is the largest in a series of earthquakes that have hit the island in recent days. We have video from inside of a Barceloneta grocery store this morning that shows people really scattering and taking off when the quake hit. Other pictures show homes and buildings that crumbled. Some houses were ripped to their foundations. Other cars were crushed underneath homes that collapsed. We have a social media image posted by a local journalist that shows patients evacuated on stretchers outside of the Damas Hospital in Ponce. Now, look, earthquake concerns have been growing on the island of Puerto Rico. The island sits on a fault, a very active fault, and has had about 700 earthquakes since the end of December. Wow. Most of those go unnoticed. And get this, after yesterday's 5.8 quake, I reached out to a seismologist with the USGS to find out what the chances were that there would be something stronger than a 5.8. He put the odds at 3%. And it happened this morning. The odds did not work out in their favor. We spoke to Puerto Rico's Power Authority, the CEO. I spoke to him just a short time ago on the phone. He said that there was actually another earthquake happening as we were talking. He said there is minor damage to the two largest power plants on the island, Palo Seco and Costa Sur. There was an automatic shutdown of the power grid when this morning's major earthquake happened. And so it was a protective measure that the power plant shut down. They hope to get it back in service by noon. I'm actually getting off the set here and getting on a plane to go.
All right, 700 earthquakes in a very short amount of time.
Can you believe that?
Yeah. David, thank you very much.
Thank you.